Hey, Roxy. Say hi. Tell everybody Mom let me in the tractor. So another day out feeding, just me and the dog. Doesn't look like I'll have to do fescue today. I got 2 feeders here that are, I don't know, what are they? A third full. I got one that's just about full over there and another one that's a third full. So it'll be good today. And then I'll have to feed a little bit later tomorrow and the kids can help. Which is okay because it's minus 20 today. She's a little chilly. We'll go feed these girls and make them happy, and then I'm happy because this is a quick feeding day, and then I can go, hopefully tomorrow's warmer. Go up to people's tomorrow too. And so, yeah. Even though Roxy in the tractor today. Off we go. We're feeding down there where the cows are. Just every day slowly making our way up this towards the gate here. So you don't have to drive over the frozen cow poo as much in the spring. But the cows are probably not happy with me. I make them walk way down there, but that's okay. So once we get so far up, then I'll go back and forth on this top half here and just try to limit the rough roads, because it kind of sucks driving over a bunch of frozen cow poo. It's pretty rough. So, and then I forgot to burn my net wrap yesterday, so I'll have to burn 4 bales worth of net wrap today, but that's okay. That's it. That's me feeding.
This boat they give you so much room.
Yeah, it looks
awesome.
like it. It looks like it gives you a lot of room, hey Dad?
That's awesome.
Yeah. Maybe enough room for another hand in there?
Right?
I don't really know if I could help you much.
My sister took off with my tools.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's fast.
She's not gonna be. She's known to be slow.
Yeah. Is this under here? I think it was.
This video looks blurry through your screen a little bit.
This is my camera's dirty.
Oh.
Pretty sure this was actually under here.
I mean, it would have been nice if my phone didn't die.
Real positive, actually.
Oh, your phone's about to die too.
What's it at?
It's at 20%.
Oh yeah, that'll be fine.
Watch this, when I plug mine in, it goes to like 80% or something. I just can't see much now. Oh, she's actually quick this time. Get the right one? Ooh, she did. What one do you need, Dad? Okay. Is that open enough for you, Dad? Is that open enough?
Yeah.
Oh, Roxy apparently didn't go with. There's the new extension Mom bought.
At the Princess's Autos. I can get it. Okay.
Can't figure out how to get it open.
Right?
There's Roxy.
That's my seat, you.
Roxy wants to drive.
Oh, just come out.
Want help? don't think I can see much.
Destroy the hell out of this thing?
I had to zoom in so I wasn't as close and flying somewhere, flying at me. So I zoomed in.
I hear Roxy's voice. I hear your heart.
I have no idea what I just did there, but it worked. I'm in.
I wasn't even watching. Let's hope I actually got the recorded of that. Oh, 10%. You're at 10%. That's a good angle. Can you guys see everything?
Got it.
Good job, Dad. See if we can get this angle. There. Can't really get a good angle in there of the camera.
One.
And then there's this one.
Getting winter Linda ready. Bring you back in a people.
Line them all up nice. I'll drive back on it.
Line them up nice. Okay.
Not high enough. I gotta go more.
Okay, how high do you want them?
Well, I gotta get so I can do it up.
Okay. I guess I would know nothing about chains. So we're putting the chains on Linda. Not so much that we need it to plow snow. As you can see, there's really no snow here. There we go. We've had rain the last 2 days, so our driveway is a skating rink. Like the kids could wear skates. It's bad. So we're putting chains on Linda for it to cheer up the ice. Just so that we don't have a vehicle going off the driveway into something of value, and or a truck of value going into a tree. So Linda gets her chains. Then she gets to go for a cruise up and down the driveway.
For a few hours.
Just to chew this up a bit. A grader came through into the back part of the driveway, but it's still sheet ice. Like there's no snow to grade, it's just ice. Buses didn't run today because it's too icy. It's nasty. So, yeah, anyways, here's an update on the 4-H pen. Since you guys might have not seen these guys in a while. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? Huh? Come here. Come here. They got a new fescue bale today. But yeah, get these chains done up and we'll bring you back. A little ratchet chain tightener there. Keep them from coming off.
Ratchet shit.
So we got one on each side. The one year we had bright orange ones. This year we get to use the green ones. Woo! We've got one going on this side too. These guys are all, the kids put some salt out on the ice because these four steers are sliding and they all want to eat the ice, salt. Oh, Kaden's going riding in Linda. Winter Linda does have heat. So the goal is shine these chains up a little bit. The chains are going to dig into the ice, and you can see the rust holes that they're putting in the ice. So then we shouldn't slip and slide everywhere, and it won't be as deadly. Like I can even feel a little bit of grip on my feet walking where the chain spun. But he's gonna go up and down the driveway for an hour, he said, just to chew it up a bit. Just to make things a little safer in case, you know, you never know. Around here we might get rain again and have to do this again tomorrow. And then, yeah, so that's his job tonight. He's just gonna chew up this ice a little bit, and then Brooke and I guess are on dinner duty. Well, the boys play in Linda.
There goes Peyton and Linda, chewing up some ice. They had to put the tire chains on because it's freaking slippery. And Linda's got nice skidder chains, so she chews up ice really well.
Happy New Year from a girl and her cows, and the boy and his cows, and the rest of the farm family.
And then these kids.
And like there's one kid in here. The other one's out in the skidoo.
Too cold. Lost air out of my seat.
It's not cold right now, but it has been. Minus 40.
Still using the big tractor.
And we're still on the big tractor. We're just heading out to feed the girls. And Peyton's on the sled. But anyways,
That
Happy
kid
New
lives
Year.
on that sled.
And we'll bring you along with us today because it's been so cold I couldn't record anything. My phone like would instantly die. Like
That poor little MXZ.
nothing, and the phone would turn off.
Has
So,
got, that poor MXZ. I looked at the odometer the other day.
yeah.
That kid put almost 600 kilometers on that sled just around the yard last year.
It's kind of like our old Rhino. It's never left the farm. Look how many kilometers are on that thing. So we're just gonna do a drive-by looky look and see who we have to feed while we're out here. Looks like we have to feed heifer calves, replacement calves.
Bread was okay.
Breads look okay for today, and I'm thinking maybe we have to do bulls. Oh no, bulls are okay till tomorrow.
Cows are in the pen hiding in the wind.
The wind picked up, but it's a south wind. A little weird.
And then it's supposed to go back into the deep freeze tomorrow.
So you gotta enjoy today. Like the thermometers say -5. We thought they were broken.
It was minus 39 yesterday morning.
Yeah, like post office, had to drive to work. Still doing that. I hit -40. -40 Celsius.
Minus 42 yesterday.
Like ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And then today, -5.
This tractor barely started yesterday.
So we're gonna go out. We're gonna feed 4 to these girls, and we gotta feed 2 to the replacement heifers, and that's it for today.
There's a little bit of footage on my phone.
Oh, he's been.
A little bit, not much.
Oh, so we've been trying, but with it being so cold, it just doesn't.
And I'm a horrible YouTuber. I really am. Like.
So, anyways,
I try, but I fail miserably.
Bring you back here and
Every time I fix something, I'm like, oh, I should have.
recorded that.
Yeah. Too late. Yeah.
But so we're at a fescue straw. We have fed off
We have 2 left.
all of them, so there's no more dressing fescue with molasses. But
When it gets really cold, we're still going to dress hay with molasses.
yeah, and we've ordered some of the molasses lick tubs.
From Bloom Enterprises.
So we're gonna go and get those sooner than later. So we're not giving up on the molasses. We do really, really like it. We just have to change our program a little bit because we've now fed off all the fescue. So the fescue helped us stretch our carryover from last year.
And now
so
we're able to help a few neighbors too.
this is what we're still feeding last year's bales now to our cows.
You know, we have a few neighbors that have approached us, so we might be able to help them out in the spring.
We'll see how cold. If we keep getting the deep freeze and minus
We won't
40s,
be able to, but
you're gonna go through feed, right? Because they're just trying to keep warm. So we'll see how that goes. But we're heading out to the pasture here, and Hayden's already opened our gate. And we're
it's awesome having him on the skidoo because he gets gates like crazy.
Yeah, and he's happy. He loves driving. That kid's crazy. Crazy about driving.
A couple more years, he'll just feed cows.
I know. Can't wait. Then we'll get all independent with the kids feeding more and driving tractors, and then they're gonna up and leave us, and then we're on our own. I still see hay out here. We might have to do 4 bales.
I'd like to do 4 because it's supposed to get deadly cold again.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Really, unrolling 4 bales isn't a big deal. So we're gonna drive out here to the field.
There's actually quite a bit of hay out here.
I know.
Might just get away with 3. I think we'll do 3.
Okay, so the plans just changed. It's 3, and then 2 to the replacement calves.
Oh, Peyton, don't do that. Oh, look at him.
Couldn't even record them because I'm going the wrong way. So I will flip you around so you can see the cows and see what we're looking at, and
Goose it, bud. Yeah.
give you some footage of the kid riding. Okay, so this is the kid on the skidoo here. Dad's got to go forward because all we see is we can't see. There we go. This is his.
Oh, don't do that.
There's a little bit of a creek here because just erosion from the dugout overflowing is where it used to overflow, and it created this, and now over time
Papa Wheelie, come on out of there.
Nope, he didn't goose it enough because you were right here. He was scared he was gonna hit the tractor. Over time things have changed, and now it doesn't overflow this way. It goes through my pasture, so we might have to do some dirt work and change that so it runs there again.
We cleaned up the oatmeal we gave him yesterday to nothing but turds.
Yeah. So I didn't feed yesterday. I was getting stuff prepped for New Year's. We had some friends over and we did a fondue. But this, where the ground's been lit clean, that was an oat bale. And then beyond where you see the hay laying is the hay bales that were fed yesterday. So we had Mr. and Mrs. B over, and then we've helped
Neighbors.
the video where we help neighbors move cows and work cows and brandings and stuff. They were over as well, and we got into the jello shots and whatnot. So there was no pictures or videos because no one wants evidence of a girl and her cows in jello shots. So here's our girls.
My boy and his cows may not have drank a little bit of rum.
Yeah. So there is a bit of hay out here, so we'll just do 3, and then tomorrow we can do another big feed. I would like to do a really big feed on Sunday, because New Year's Day is on. Well, if you just use the forks, the kids don't even pull the net wrap on that one. It's all wrecked. This is lazy man here. No kids, no net wrap today on this one, because.
Oh, there's still net wrap.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, they'll help you get it. Goodbye.
Destroyed it.
Get out.
Oh, got the tractor.
I like you.
Take a knife with you. It's pretty hard to cut net wrap without one.
You're gonna shut the door.
They were born in a barn. They don't like shutting doors.
She likes slamming doors.
So, anyways, they're gonna cut. She's doing this one. Peyton's doing the other one. I don't remember what I was saying before that. Ah.
All bad kids.
Here comes the rest of them that were all in the corral at the water. And we're actually feeding quite late. Well, not late. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it. So,
According to a girl and her cows, this is late, but a boy and her cows, it's still daylight, so it's early.
it's still daylight. Usually, well, when I'm home and not working, I like feeding around 10. But
Yeah, can I go to the bottom and play in the snow?
it sounds like I'll be working quite a bit still. The hours are going to be shortened a little bit, so maybe we'll get some feeding footage if I can get my butt out of bed and feed.
there's not a pile of work for the truck.
early, so it's frozen.
Oil patch is pretty slow right now.
Cosmo, what are you doing? I might not get this pulled off because it's frozen in. It's probably her brother left her. You can hear the wind, but it's a south wind, so it's not. It's wind cold, but it's not like that north wind that just
Bites right through you.
Yeah, this is Plum. This white one looking at us.
It's not cool. And everybody good.
That's the Plum. We had neighbors at one time that the kids used to play with the girls, and we were naming cows, and they actually named that one.
Except she said,
So, we still have her. There's Shiraz. This one on the end.
we should get rid of that one.
That's the mama to Brooks Merlot 4-H cow.
There, yeah.
Well, our wine fleet. So I'll bring you back in a few minutes. All right, so here's the girls lined up, waiting for their bale to be unrolled. We got Nettie and Seven right there looking at you. That's Mimi right there with the horn. Oh, and bringing up the rear is White Crow. Right there. So that's the south wind that we have going on right now. Is just keeping that net wrap afloat. We're not driving fast enough to do it by driving.
We were doing 5 miles per hour.
It's all
The
wind.
sun trying to side hill over there. Draw a foot forward.
It's all wind. At least it's a south wind. That's all I can say. I don't even know what. Oh, he's over there. We changed our mind again. We're gonna do 4, so we're just walking out here with 2 more bales,
Well, we're out here anyways. Might as well do it.
and then we're gonna do 2 more for them to have our calves, and that's the end of feeding for the day. Crazy, right? Kid's still on the sled. I don't know if you can see him. He's kind of there in the horizon. He'd live out there on that thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, back up. You're on your net wrap. It's out. We're good. So, when I told him to back up, if you don't watch the net wrap, it gets wrapped up in the wheel seal. So, when you have it hanging like that, you gotta kind of just keep an eye on it so it doesn't end up there in the wheel. So,
Girls are happy.
we're kind of just dragging it down the middle of the tractor here. We'll drop this one here sooner than later, and then we don't have to worry about it anymore.
One tried to sneak in front of me.
She did try to be the sneaky. There we go.
Wasn't very sneaky.
We'll get rid of this thing before we wrap that net wrap up into anything of importance. That's all caught on the loader. Let's see the strategic driving of his to get it off the loader. When that happens to me, I just put my loader down and send the kids to untangle me. Oh, you're gonna have to get paid in to untangle you. He's not paying attention. Oh, he got it! Look at that go.
Might not be handsome.
Ugh.
That old MXZ, that thing's a trooper. 40 below, he still rides that thing. Nothing stops him.
No, not much stops that kid from driving anything. He was happier than a pig in poo the day that we let him get in the old Linda with chains on and drive up and down the driveway for over an hour. And we had to shut him down. He would have just kept going up and down the driveway, marking up that ice.
The ice was so bad in the cow pasture, I turned him out here and forgot about him.
Then he was out here.
He came to the house like 3 hours later when it was snow.
Yeah, he's like, I think I'm done. It's snow, but he drove around the cow pasture for 3 hours just driving around. That's what he does. Look at this one. She can't even wait till the net rat's off. She's like, it smells so good.
Fine, I'll wait this other stuff. It's a master net rat for that kid.
He is. He's got it figured. Though half his net wrap was already off because tractor helped him. So, anyways, we'll bring you back in a little bit. Welcome back. We're in the old C shop. And I got a shout out to do and some sticker to hang. Brooke's just getting the blow dryer out to warm the old metal up. So we have a sticker from
Barbs Country Home.
Barbs Country Home. Came from Texas. Quite exciting. So here it is. Thank you, Barbs Country Home, for sending us a sticker. Brooke's gonna warm up the wall. Warm the wall up, please. And we're gonna hang it up. Alright. Shouldn't take too much. It's only -5 outside. That's the farm blow dryer. Are we good?
Yep.
All right. Barb's Country Home is going on the wall. I will put a link to that YouTube channel at the bottom. Thank you, Barb.